Hi friends, it's Nancy Beth Guptill with Sweet Spot Academy, broadcasting from beautiful Prince Edward Island. For those of you tuning in for the first time to our Ask the Expert broadcast, we provide business and digital skills training for entrepreneurs and small businesses. Today is Friday, July the 22nd, which means it's Cyber Safety Friday. A very popular question I receive from business owners, marketers, individuals, and people even from the general public is, should I be using location-based applications? And should I be using the features to check in? Letting people know where I am when I'm out and about during my day. I'm of two minds with this because from a marketing perspective, I would say it is one of the greatest ways to get free name mentions across the social web. So as an example, if you're a savvy smartphone user and if you use Facebook and you like to check in when you're shopping at a store or at your favorite restaurant, what happens is it creates a post and you're letting all of your friends know that you are out at that location. So from a marketing perspective, if you can get people to check into your location, it's a great way to get your name mentioned across the social web. However, from an individual safety perspective, I would say absolutely do not check in and use location-based applications. It is very unsafe. For the most part, we may never have an issue with it, but there are many cases where people have been robbed, people have been stalked, people have encountered unpleasant people on the streets, because unfortunately there is a dark side of the web. And there are people out there who will follow others online for the whole purpose to learn what their movement patterns are. When are they home? When are they away from home? There was actually an application called Come Rob Me, and through this application you could put in your Twitter handle and the piece of software would show all of your movements. That no longer exists, but it was a great example of how easy it is for people to trace your movement patterns. And this is a true story. I worked with an organization on cyber violence prevention, and we were doing a women's employability program, and we did have a wonderful, lovely lady that was in the program. However, in their younger years, they did connect in with a group of people who did exactly that. They traced the movement patterns of people within their community, and they would learn that on a certain day at a certain time certain people would not be home. They would collect and gather together at the home, they would break in, and within 10 to 15 minutes they would empty out the house. So from a business perspective, it's a great idea, but my conscience tells you, please don't encourage your prospects and your customers to do it, because from a safety perspective, I say absolutely do not do the check-in location. Do not use location-based services. Well, that's it, folks. It's Friday. It's the weekend. It's beautiful here. Go and have a great weekend. Get refreshed and revived and make it a great one.